Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Back to another video, y'all. I'm back. Twerk, twerk, hey, twerk, twerk. Spray, spray. Okay, let me stop spraying all this water. Y'all, I'm back with another video. Y'all, I miss y'all so much. I literally haven't shot a video since like it's giving 2020, but it was really a couple months ago. But that's still a long time to not shoot no video. But behind the scenes, I was trying to do stuff, trying to make improvements to my YouTube, just rebranding myself as a whole, getting stuff that I've always wanted to get for my YouTube to make it better. So I purchased a new camera. I know y'all probably like, ooh, the quality. Yes, your girl then finally saved up and got some better quality. So I got the Canon G7 X Mark II. I think that's like Mark version 2 or whatever. If I didn't say that right, I'm also gonna put it in the description box below. For those who do want to purchase it, I'm trying to tell all my friends to become YouTubers. Like, become a YouTuber. All you can do is make income. Become a YouTuber. So I'm really like trying to get all my people on that wave. But it's not for everybody, so can't force that. But before I get into this video and what this video is about, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that post notification bell button so you know whenever your girl posts. Into this video, this is more of like a life update, kind of like a life update video slash Q&A. I had asked some questions on my Instagram, and a lot of y'all actually like asking questions. And I was like kind of shocked, but I'm gonna like do like a half life update, half Q&A. So I think I'm gonna do like the life update first. So to be honest, second half of spring semester was kind of stressful. It was busy, like I was always outside, and I had so many moments I could have vlogged, but I wasn't confident, and I wasn't like happy with where I was taking my YouTube, because I knew it was something else that I needed to do. It was something else there that I knew I needed to do to bring to my YouTube. And not saying that every YouTuber has to have a camera, but I just felt like for me and my brand and for my YouTube, because not only do I have a YouTube channel, but my podcast is also being revamped. So that's just something I've been wanting to do. It's gonna help me great in my career, for something that I want to do as well. So for me, I just wanted everything to be perfect, and for it to play out in its right timing. And I think definitely like now, definitely now is my time. It's my season. So that's why I haven't really recorded a video in a minute. If y'all hear the fan, I'm so sorry. But that's why I haven't recorded a video in a minute. Where else am I? I got a job. I work at a call center, and like I make good money. College students, y'all know, summer jobs are really important because everything when we get back to school will cost money. So I'm just working really. I haven't been on vacation. I don't think I'm going on vacation. I just feel like it's my hustling summer. You know, I'm buying new things, trying out new things. So that's what this summer really is for me. Just preparing me for my junior year in college. Like, that's crazy. I was just a freshman. But I'm preparing for my junior year in college. And I know that that's only going to bring me blessings and new things that I can do and will do. So yeah, that's really much it. I really don't I just been working, trying to chase a bag. That's all your girl been doing. I do have these questions from the Q&A that I posted on my Instagram story. Like I said, a lot of y'all actually asked me questions for real, but I have to pull them up because I really don't know where they are. I screenshotted them. Okay, I found them. Okay, so the first question is, this is from Larry. He said, I feel like I asked you this, but what made you choose the career path you chose? So for everybody who doesn't know, y'all, I'm rolling in like a little roller chair that they have at the hotel. But for those of y'all who don't know, I'm a political science major at South Carolina State University. Woo, let's go poli-sci. And I also, after I graduate undergrad, I want to get my master's in mass communications and broadcasting. So I'm speaking it into existence. I will be a news anchor, news broadcaster one day. Y'all may see me on CNN. Prayerfully, y'all will see me on CNN. That's my goal at the end of the day, is to be on CNN. So the YouTube, yeah, I want to do YouTube, but it's also like great practice for me to be able to speak in front of people and like genuinely support you and genuinely want to see you win. So I guess it's great practice for me to be able to, you know, kind of just know who I am, stay in who I am, and never allow anyone to change me or change my idea of things. So yeah. What was your most memorable moment from school? Honestly, I don't have a most memorable, but I will say second semester was like the greatest thing ever for me. And I literally like thank God for second semester. I joined organizations on campus like CAB, Campus Activity Board, NAACP. I joined SOL. I was just in all these organizations. I started my YouTube up. I started my podcast up. I was going outside more. I was just living. I was enjoying my college life. I met so many new people, so many great people, so many people that I will always have in my life. It was just, the whole entire semester was just a ball. Like, I had a ball. Like, nobody can say South Carolina State spring semester 2022 was not up, because it was a move every single day, especially after all the probate and stuff. Everybody came out. It was just so beautiful to be in Orangeburg. It was so beautiful. So I really feel like the whole second semester, South Carolina State was the place to be, for real. All right, where do you see yourself in 5 years? That's really a loaded question. In 5 years, I see myself out of grad school, living in an apartment, either living in Charlotte, Houston, or ATO, having a job. I see myself interning with the radio. I still see my YouTube. I see my YouTube hitting well over millions of subs. Like, I see myself like high on YouTube. I see myself as an influencer, gonna be an influencer. I see myself in 5 years helping the community, being a voice for the community. It's not that many black people, let alone black women, in politics, let alone on the news. So definitely trying to break that stigma, just having more people that look like us, that can speak for us, that can help us. I've always wanted to be a voice for our community, especially since it was during Trayvon Martin. I was kind of young then, so I didn't really understand, but I understood what was happening. George Floyd really hit me, and it made me think of everywhere and everything that we've been through as a community, as a people. But I know the last shall be first. So I know like God got us, and God got our community, and with his leadership and his strength, you know, I pray to be a change, to be a help to the community. That's my first, I feel like my first obligation. Like, I just want to help our community, help our youth, even though I'm considered a youth. Just help those younger than me, underprivileged, underfunded, to break the system. The system is so broken. Like, I just want to break the brokenness out of it. Like, enough is enough, and I think it all starts with us. It starts with the youth. It starts with HBCUs. It starts with our grandparents. It starts with our mothers and fathers. It starts with us. It starts now, because can't nobody, you know, take away from us what we bring to the table. And I feel like too many times we don't have proper seats at the table. But I'm stepping into my own table, and I'm making my own table. I'm putting my own clock down. I'm preparing my own food with fine china. So we going up for sure. In the next 5 years, my name will be out there. My name will touch rooms that I've never walked in. I'm gonna be a CEO of my own company, clothing brand. I'm gonna be top 5 on YouTube, and I'm gonna be able to see some of the people that I love to watch on CNN, like Angela Rye and Bakari and stuff like that. People I look up to, Don Lehman, Anderson. So it's just people that I hope and pray I can see one day, help with their leadership, God willing, because at the end of the day, it's all a part of God's plan, and He knows better than I do. So, but those are my goals. That was kind of deep, y'all. Wow, I almost got to shed a tear. Okay, so the next question, I can't find it. Okay, what is your favorite thing about attending state? I would definitely say the culture. I think you have people who genuinely care about you. You have people who you can, it's like your family away from home. Honestly, I can say being away from home, first semester, I never did anything. I was always in my room. Every time my mom called or my friends from back home called, it was like I was in my room watching Netflix. And I would see people's stories, and it was like, well, school's so much fun, but I'm scared to meet new people. I'm shy. I don't know if people will like me. I don't know if I mesh well with everyone else. Trust me, if you're in school, be active. Like, I feel like it's so imperative at an HBCU especially, just to be out there to share your own experience, because the unique thing about a HBCU, everyone's different, but we're all so alike. Like, everybody has their own personality, their characteristics, the way they dress, but we share the same struggle. So it's like, yeah, I'm different from you, but I know what you're going through. It's something like that. It's like I can relate. And attending public school, where it's basically like you're going to PWI from kindergarten, preschool to 12th grade, to finally like live. It's like living in your culture, listening to the different types of music, the different types of styles. Black girls wearing their fros so pretty, so naturally. Like, us not being scared to turn up together. Being able to walk into a counselor, or being able to walk into an administrator's office like Presley, just stuff like that. Being able to talk to people that genuinely care about you, who know, like, yeah, it's people that's here from Cali, from Hawaii, out of state. They're coming to state, so we need to make it as comfortable for them as possible. I just feel that, and I know, like, this past semester I gained big brothers and big sisters for life. Like, just people who took me up under their wing. If something was wrong with me, they always checked up on me. They included me. They took me out with them. We just had a ball. Like, and I really, it hurts my heart that they like moved on, but I'm so excited for this new chapter for them. Like, I'm just so stoked, and they know who they are. Like, not even the seniors that came into my life this past year, but just the friends I made. Like, I could just name so many friends, genuine people, like genuine people who want to see you succeed, people who text you. And like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't necessarily feel like I have to have support, because I believe in my own self, but just to know that you have people behind you literally trying to push you to be the best you can be, like, that's one thing. Also, you have to have great people around you who want to see you succeed, who want to see you be on top. If you are around people who just want to see you go to parties and get loose, they're not your people. Because at the end of the day, we all came here to graduate. School costs too much money to just always be partying and not going to class. Now, if you got an 8 a.m., highly don't recommend. 8 a.m. in high school, 8 a.m. in college, two different things. But just encourage the people around you. Always try to make a difference, and that's who you should have around you. People who think like you. Yeah, it's okay to have people like that, but you also need people who gonna test you, who gonna push you. And yeah, it may get on your nerves in a moment, but in the long haul, you gonna appreciate everybody that has ever entered your life. Because everybody has a season, everybody serves a purpose. And you just gotta depict who and what is your path and what you need to do. And then look at the people around you and be like, well, are these people hurting me or helping me? And I feel like second semester, I met people who helped me along the way, and they were definitely sent from God for real. It's just the love, the culture, the environment. I can't complain. I really can't. It's so nice. What is the hardest part about always showing that you have a good heart? The hardest part about having a good heart, and like me, for those who do know me, I wear my heart on my sleeve. And I will say the hardest part about doing that is when you can't help it 9 times out of 10. I just can't help the heart I have, and I'm not gonna change for anyone. Whether they think I'm too nice, whether they think I'm not about to be confrontational, like I'm just not doing that. Like that's just never been who I am. And I'm never gonna change because of what somebody thinks I should be, or what somebody thinks I should do, or who somebody thinks I should act like. Because we're our own individuals, and the crazy thing and the amazing thing about that is everybody is not the same. Like I don't want to be like A, B, C, D. I want to be like me, because somewhere down the line the right people gonna find me. Somewhere down the line the right person for me, my soulmate eventually, my love of my life, they're gonna love me for me and appreciate me for me. And I'm authentically me. I can't change who I am. I'm a good person. I can't change that, and I won't change that. Because we already have enough hate in the world. We already have enough to deal with on a regular basis. Why be angry? Why be upset? Why be in drama? Like, life is too short for all that, y'all. Like, life is so short. Can't nobody take nothing away from you unless you let them. You're your own biggest enemy. You're your own biggest problem. So look yourself in the mirror. Do you want better for yourself? Do you know you can be better? And yeah, I'm not gonna say every day I'm peaches and cream. I'm not gonna say that, because some days I'm mean, some days I may have an attitude, some days I may be sad. But that's the ups and downs of life. And sometimes people throw curveballs at me. I throw curveballs. I go through stuff. Everybody goes through things. So it's just like you gotta take the good with the bad. And I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm perfect, because I have my days where some people probably don't want to talk to me, or some people like, ugh, why she acting like this? And I understand. I'm not perfect, and I'm not like, nobody's perfect. So yeah, I have my days, and I'm pretty sure I'm not always fun to be around. But I try to be the best person I can be every single day, because I want people to remember me after my time is up here on the earth. I want people to remember me, and when they say my name, they say it for the right reasons. Oh, Aaliyah was so sweet. Oh, Aaliyah looked out for everybody. Oh, Aaliyah was nice to this person. Or Aaliyah opened her arms, opened her doors up to me. Aaliyah was here for me. Aaliyah walked like she knew God, walked like she was with God. But I want people to know that about me. I don't want people to be like, oh, Aaliyah was this, Aaliyah was that. Like, no. And not that I care what other people think about me, but I'd rather live like I know who my God is. Like I don't want to live like I just am an angry, bitter, mad, sad person. Like I don't want to live like that. So it's just all about how you want to live, and your choices and your direction, because can't nobody take that away from you. And that's something that, you know, you gotta decide for yourself. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm, I guess, so nice. It's just because I feel like we need more people like me in the world. Yeah, because I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my silhouette. Okay, anyways. Who is your crush? Whoa. Who says I have one? Do I have one? I don't have no crush, y'all. Really, I'm just chilling. When the time comes, the time comes. I'm not forcing it, not rushing it. At this point in my life, I just don't got time for wasted time, wasted energy. I'm gonna know when the person is for me. I'm gonna know when that person comes. So I'm not even worried about it. Because when that person comes, I'm at least expected. Like, I'm at least expected. And when that person comes, that person comes. If they don't come, they don't come. I feel like for my next relationship, I feel like I'm not gonna tell nobody. Like, I may tell my close friends like I'm entertaining someone, but I'm not gonna tell them. I feel like as I've gotten older, I feel like being private and just learning lessons, learning a lot of lessons. I done learned a lot of lessons when it comes to relationships, talking to people. Like, I just learned, you don't gotta tell all your business. Like, don't tell me everything. I don't need to tell you everything. We're grown at the end of the day. And like, if say I'm dating somebody and we end up getting married, if I tell my friends everything he said to me, everything he done did, if we got into an argument, if we mad at each other, my friends not gonna forgive them. Because my friends do that now. Like, I'll tell my friends about something and they'll be still mad. I done forgot about it, but my friend's mad. So I learned, like, you can't tell your friends every single thing. Like, you just gotta keep some stuff to yourself, deal with it like a grown person. And if you can deal with it, deal with it. And if you can't, if that person's not for you, if that person got too many red flags, leave. Why be in something that you're not happy with? I'm not gonna say bop in and out of relationships, but if you truly love somebody and they not cheating, they ain't had no baby on you and stuff like that, work on it. Like, yes, you can work, you can forgive people who cheat on you and who maybe have babies on you. Like, you can forgive down the line. I'm not gonna say you got to be like, oh yeah, I'll forgive you the same day, but eventually you'll forget that person. But I ain't saying you're gonna get back with people like that now, like, because I wouldn't get back with nobody that cheat on me and stuff like that. Like, if somebody cheat on me, we have to play grits and pan, or baby oil and bill, one of the two. Cause I don't even play like it. I don't even play like it. So to future boyfriends, future husband, if you watching this, don't get hit in your jaw. Oh, okay. Anyways, what is something that you regret? I don't regret anything. I don't. I feel like everything happens for a reason, so might as well embrace it. It's a part of your journey. You live and you learn, so I don't regret anything. I always see you post things about God, and it's truly inspiring. What has allowed you to grow your relationship with Him? I will say, not always praying when I need something. I'm gonna call my own self out, and I know, like, I always used to pray when I needed something. Like, when I needed God to heal something, when I needed God to come through for me, when I needed God to find a way. I always prayed when I needed something. I never prayed just for where I am now, for what He's already done. When they say the tongue is powerful, it's like really powerful. It's true. I know I always pray. I was like, God, I'm praying I get a camera. I'm praying my YouTube goes up. I'm praying that I'm gonna be a top political commentator. I'm praying that good people come into my life. I'm praying that you take away the bad people in my life. I'm praying, or not the bad people, just the people that are not for me. I'm praying that I find the love of my life. And that's like, those are all things that I want, you know? And I feel like those are all things that a lot of people want. But that doesn't mean that that's always what you need. Praise God just for waking you up. It's some people who didn't wake up out their sleep. Praise God that you're here another day. I just got into a car wreck and I could have died, but I'm still here. Like, that's something to praise God about. Like, he spared me, like he protected me from what could have been something tragic. He saved me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still, even though I may be in pain from the accident, I can still breathe. I'm not in an ICU. So it's just little stuff like that. Like, God, when you really put things into perspective, like, it's so many times, so many parties I done ran from, you know, stray bullets could have hit you, you know, stuff like that, but God, you're still here. It's so many people that be in bad situations, but you're still here. Like, waking up every day is a blessing. Being able to speak, being able to walk, being able to talk, that's a blessing. Being able to hear, that's a blessing. Being able to see, that's a blessing. Being able to praise God, that's a blessing. Like, people, it's the little things. We always look at the big things and the bigger pictures, and we neglect the little things. Just like I had made a post on Instagram about seasons, your season. Everybody always wants to talk about your winning season, but nobody want to talk about the losing season or the healing season or the learning season. It's all a part of the journey, and it's all a part of what makes us who we are. I won't be truthful. When I was having the most fun spring semester, I was having my hardest season. One of the hardest seasons. I won't say that's my hardest season or even my hardest season to come. But it was a hard season for me. And now I'm stepping into my winning season. And I pray that my winning season overflows. But only if God allows that. But I know he wants what's best for me. So I'm holding on to that and holding on to that faith that he's going to do that for me. He's going to be my way maker. He's going to be my healer. He's going to be my leader, like I know he's already has done. Because honestly, y'all, God has done so much for me that I have not deserved. Like, I'm so glad that we as humans aren't God, or we're not the judge, because the way we crucify each other, the way we cancel each other, like, whew, like the way we can't forgive, I don't know why we can't forgive, why it's so hard. I know it's hard to forgive, but living mad and living sad, it's just, it's really no reason. But yeah, y'all, I think that's my last question I'm gonna answer. I have more. I'm probably gonna do a part 2 sometime, but this video already long and I'm out of breath. I'm tired. Okay, so because those were some pretty in-depth questions, or either I just took it deep, whichever way though, I said what I had to say today. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Make sure you hit the post notification bell button as well as the like button. Thumbs up. Today was really like bittersweet, just to see where I am with my camera, where I'm going with my YouTube. We take it off, so y'all just enjoy the ride, stay along for the ride, because we going up. When I want y'all to screen record, we going up. So when I go up, I'm gonna see who was there for real. But it's always gonna be tough on the way up, but once I get up, I'm gonna appreciate the journey way more. So for all you guys watching this who really be supporting me, who really care for me, who really just uplift me, send me text messages, encouraging messages, who always support me, who always watch my videos, I genuinely appreciate y'all. I just want to let y'all know I'm back, and I'm not playing no games with nobody. So let's go, let's take off. Peace, babes.